I've hit rock bottom. I don't know if I can start over again. I want to go back to my normal life, my ordinary job, and play with my pets. I don't know why I ever went to host clubs.
Yu is one of hundreds of Japanese women forced to sell their bodies after they've been coerced to spend every penny to their name on a certain type of Japanese entertainment called host clubs. Right now, I am in the mecca for host clubs, Kabukicho. In this part of town alone, there are over 300 of these types of establishments, and it's in places like these where the problem starts. Host clubs, part of Japan's expansive night entertainment industry, are bars where female patrons pay for the companionship and attention of male hosts. Typically well-groomed and skilled in flattery, these hosts serve up compliments and drinks, offering a fantasy-like escape. But some of them are outright romance scams and criminal enterprises, preying on young, lonely women. Yu, a divorced mother of two, felt her heart flutter when she first met her host. She asks to use a pseudonym because her family doesn't know about her debts. Yu met her host in January 2023 and quickly fell in love. She, a clinician who worked long, lonely hours, spent every spare minute at his club. In return, he showered her with presents, attention, promises. Until her money ran out. She spent it all on extremely marked up alcohol, where the bill could run into the thousands of dollars.
He asked me, "How are you going to pay me back?" And when I said I didn't know, he said go abroad for sex work. I didn't want to.
Yu said he pushed her into prostitution, at home and abroad, in Macau and Hong Kong. She never saw the money she earned, all of it wired back to a pimp in Tokyo.
When my body was exhausted or I felt weak, I thought it'd be easier to die. I thought about that a lot.
Hidemori Gen is an aid worker in Tokyo's biggest red light district, who's provided a drop-in consultation service for victims of sexual abuse and gang violence for over 2 decades. But in this past year, women with cases like Yu's, he says, have increased 5-fold.
Last spring, when we came out of the pandemic and the masks came off, that's when consultations about host clubs increased dramatically.
Politicians like Ayaka Shiomura have tried unsuccessfully to pass laws to strengthen safeguards against exploitative host clubs.
Basically, it's a romance scam. Some of these women are brainwashed into thinking they're dating these hosts. It's a vicious cycle.
Instead, from April 1st, host clubs say they will self-manage and ban customers under 20 and prevent women from incurring massive debts. A measure welcomed by Mikami, a host of 10 years.
These guys know they'll make more money prostituting young women, so they target girls.
Though he swears he's never forced a customer into sex work, Mikami admits in the past he's coerced women to spend way beyond their means.
But now, I entertain women without pressuring them for money. I stick to what they can afford. Now, my clients go home every night and say, "Thank you."
But for victims like you, thank you are the last words out of her mouth, as she wonders if she'll ever get her life back.
I'm still doing sex work because I can't afford to leave. I don't want to do this work. I feel like I'm going to fall apart.
Hanako Montgomery, CNN, Tokyo.